Okay, let's get back to it. Hope you're all doing well this evening. I can't stay on for too long tonight because I do have work at like 12 tomorrow, and I want to get some sleep at some point, so like, who knows? I guess we'll see how far we get. I don't know, I might just brain rot and do this until like 3 a.m. in typical Trav fashion. I am nothing if not predictable. Where are my sound effects? There it is.
Good to see you, buddy.
Lo-fi! Thank you, Mac. Let me just turn off Discord real quick. This shit is not kind to my PC. Even with the update to my graphics card, like, this shit is not kind. Hello? A flame none brighter. My lord Marquess, I would ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the selfsame man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and I'm proud to stand alongside you once again. Sir Wade. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Thank you, Gav. It is so unfunny how much this game caters to 14 players. It's crazy.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
And what can I do for you? From what I hear, the poor buggers. Coin purse weighing you down?
Ooh, a platinum sword. Yeah, it's only a 5% increase. That's or a 5-point increase. That's okay. Platinum belt though. That's also only a 5-point increase. That's a 1-point increase. What the hell? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Okay, I've seen that.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Thank you, Charon.
Hunting down bearers and strip.
Hello.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Wait, it's
Hello, I hope you're enjoying the game. I am, David. I so am.
Seems there's no
Oh my
creature in the realm
god,
so
this game is
foul
crazy,
it can't be
dude.
cooked up into something
Like,
delicious.
The
I
hype
think I'll stick to the
is so
unfoul
real,
ones, thanks.
and I'm so glad that
Where's
I'm
your
able to
sense of
play it now.
adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance
Like,
at these
this
recipes,
game
and even you would
hits
trade in your
so
sword for
hard
a
in like
butcher's
every
cleaver.
way that I
From
enjoy a
spit
game.
roasts to sweetmeats,
Like,
this book has 'em
it's
all.
got really good music,
What I wouldn't give to
really
bring these
cinematic
recipes to
fights, fun
If it's my
combat,
blessing you're hoping for, then by all
really,
means.
really stellar voice
Well,
acting,
no
which is a
hunter,
rarity in this genre.
First ton of worm I
I'm
came
not
across
gonna
would be the
lie,
death of
that's a
me.
rarity in this
But
genre.
you're made of sterner stuff.
And like,
Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
it's just, it feels good. It feels good to play.
Something
And there's a
tells me
lot
you
to
won't be
do, and
taking
I'm not
no
really
for an
doing
answer.
much, like, in terms of, like, side
Fine.
content, because I'm
I'll
mostly
help.
just going through story, but, like,
Fantastic.
this is
Thank you.
absolutely a game that
So-
I want to do a replay on.
Dare I ask what's
The
on the
only
menu?
problem with it right now for me is just how much it
Chances
fucking chugs my
stew.
computer, but that's
It
about
was
it.
once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed
Thank
in
you.
most
I'm very
respects,
glad to,
it's
because, like, I know you're, like, a
infuriatingly
really
cryptic
big
as to
fan
the
of this
main
game,
ingredient.
and I was just like,
A
I want to
beast,
believe the
no
hype.
doubt.
I wanted to
Most
believe the hype
likely
so
something that
bad,
would make easy
but, you
work
know,
of a
not owning a
simple cook
PS5
with
did
more
put a
broth
damper on
than brawn,
things.
but
Yeah,
unlimited violet.
they
book's it.
they
Well, only
they really need to
sweetest
patch some
violets
things in this,
sprout
because, like,
Roses.
any,
The
like,
butchers in Martha's
very
Rest might know
heavy
something.
stone architecture, or even just, like, stone environments, like, the Fallen architecture, like the mountains, like it makes my PC chug so hard. Like, so hard. Ah, the orchestrion. Dang, so many of these. In fact, let's go do a little bit of side content right now. Yeah, the game is very heavy on PC, and while I do have more than the minimum requirements, it doesn't feel like that. Because, like, it slows down and chugs really hard in, like, certain places, but not others, and I'm just like, consistent performance, please. Like, I'm on dynamic resolution, I've turned on all the shit, like, it... I wish AAA games would tone down the AAA being the AAA PC that you need in order to play it properly without issue. You know what I'm saying? Like... I would love to enjoy games like this more often had I the resources and time to do so. So. It's rough out here, dude. But I love Clive, I love Jill, I love all the characters in this game.
Ah, welcome.
Unwanted violets, if you have them.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since you're looking for scorpion tails. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. And even if they were...
Do these...
I dare say they do.
Thank you.
Scorpion tails, gulp. I guess I gotta go that way. This way, right? Yeah, okay. But otherwise, yeah, enjoying the fuck out of this game. So far, I've only gotten up to Ramu. You can tell they made this for PS5 first and foremost, which is a cool thing in some aspects, but also very annoying for trying to play it on PC. It isn't insanely beefy. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on. You gotta think about the entirety of your audience for a game. Square. But yeah, so far I've only gotten up to Rama. But I've been playing around with the skills a lot, and I don't really like Flames of Rebirth, if I'm gonna be honest. So I've been using Ignition and Heat Wave for my fire skills, and then yeah, I'm using Gouge and Rook's Gambit, which I finally learned how to use in the liquid flame fight, and then Thunderstorm and Pile Drive. I'm debating on putting on Lightning Rod, but like, I don't know. I like the AoE effects of Rama's skills a lot more, and I'm very tempted to get Judgment Bolt though, because it looks sick as fuck. But like, I don't know, I'm not trying to like just have gigantic fuck you AoEs, you know. Like, I want to not like pace myself to say, but like, just, I don't want to feel like overpowered like every single time, you know what I'm saying? Boing. Oh, I didn't buy this yet. Oh, no, I just mastered that. Oops. Sure. Yeah, I definitely prioritize fun over what's the most optimal when I played this for the first time. Exactly. Like, I want to have fun. I'm trying to have fun over here. Torgal! Because, like, Flames of Rebirth is very big and very powerful, but it is also a cutscene where I just have to let go of my controller for, like, 5 seconds. And I'm just like, I'm not really about that. Like, I want to be engaged with the gameplay a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? I will say Blind Justice is a very funny circle skill. Let's kill
Scorpions. At least I know what.
Because I like doing this. Whee!
There you go.
What? Also, Ben Starr's performance definitely has to be like my top one for anime RPG protags. Like, he gets it. Like, he gets it.
I better get this back to him before it goes bad.
Also, I really appreciate the teleport to where your quest is done button. Really appreciate that, actually.
Did you find?
I didn't.
Marvelous. Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Would you believe the teleport feature wasn't at launch? I'd believe that. I would believe that. I think this needs to be a normal standard practice. Ew.
I present Chance's Scrabber Spoon, Sid.
I'm
Well, it'll be too late.
Goodbye, Yvonne. Yeah, like pretty recently, I immediately knew that it would automatically improve cycles like 100 times.
Choking
Yeah.
on swamp water, and yet, it takes a moment to recover from. I must share this gift. I won't a single mouthful, and Molly.
Ew. Relax, dude. Oh, cool. Like, this needs to be a standard practice for every big RPG like this. Frankly, needs to happen. Excuse me. Okay, let me just check the hunt marks or the notorious marks
One
real
day,
quick.
I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Also, it is so crazy how much this game caters to 14 players. Like, this shit feels so intuitive to me because I play so much fucking 14. Hi, Nectar. Let's see. Kara Norvent. East Pool. Martha's Rest. And a Severian. Damn, a lot of stuff near Martha's Rest. What the hell? Dude, I need to play more 14 because everyone has told me that if I like this, I would just also automatically like 14, but I just don't have the time. That's completely fair, dude. Like, it took me, I want to say, at least 3 years to catch up. And that's not because I wasn't trying. It's because, like, I just didn't really feel gripped at first. But, like, once I got, like, invested, it was, like, I don't know. It felt a lot more serious to me. And, like, I took it a lot more seriously. Do they mark where the notorious monsters are? Let's see. Journal. No, I wouldn't think so. Thing is, I did beat a Realm Reborn, which I've heard is the biggest hump you need to get over. But I've had no time since then. That's completely fair. Well, at least with the free trial now, you can play up the Stormblood, the ones up to level 70. So that's pretty good. You're finished. But I mean, like, 14 at this point, like, in, like, how you're playing it, is definitely a take as much time as you can. Like, there is no rush whatsoever. Where is this notorious monster? But yeah, I really got hooked around Heaven's Word, but that's also when I locked in on my sub. So like that's probably why. Fuck. That was a new enemy. Did they say it was by the dragon's area? No, right? It's funny how many people have been just surprised about how much I love FF16 but haven't played much FF14. I mean, it's not required reading. Like, you don't have to play one to play the other, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is completely fine if you like one and not the other. Like, honestly, like, FF14 can be very exhausting having to, you know, like, play with other people, but they've also added, like, a shit ton of single-player features. So, like, it's really just your preference, really. And it's like, do you want something more customizable, or do you, like, want to enjoy, like, a, like, very polished, very, not to say 14 polished, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, a very polished, like, single-player story. Whereas 14, like, half of the story is you doing it with other people. Or NPCs. I don't know, it's fascinating. What the fuck am I supposed to do with all these bloody hides, man? I'm getting nowhere. I'm just gonna go fucking continue the main story. Although, Martha's Rest. Nah, it's okay. Tarya! Wait, was that green icon? What is this?
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those goes. And we most certainly cannot have that. You wouldn't want the poor things going without...
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need...
Oh, definitely.
someone
What the fuck,
to
you would
take this
love
receipt
14,
and
so...
collect them.
And
Until I have
you'd
more
have
time to really
this
sink my
someone.
teeth into it. Hey, when you get
I
that chance,
would.
take it. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Especially if you like 16. Considering it's made and directed by the same people.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Like, it is no... it is no secret that the people who made this game made 14.
And how may I assist you today?
Hi,
Allow me
Vivian.
to educate you.
State of the realm.
Of course.
Whoa. Oh. You can see thoughts. Damn, no attachment to Sir Wade and Sir Tyler? Nothing on the Blowjob Brothers? Seriously, the difference here is crazy. Why is he such a hottie? Fuck Annabelle. Torgal. It is crazy how much she didn't change.
I have the details here.
Whoa. Goots. I miss Sid. Can we also make the
The
real-time
state of
war
the
thing or
realm
whatever it's called
is
in Norman
ever-changing,
JRPGs? Thanks.
Clive.
Agree. Agree.
Oh, Clive.
The patrons, does that mean...
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. I still catalogue every item that arrives. Is everything we've received and everything promised.
Completing side quests or defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available.
You earned this.
Huge.
Here you are. All done?
All right, Clive. Me too. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all, sending anything urgent. The rest I add to the list. And anyone with the time and anything catch your eye?
Use Guts Island reports to not only find new quests from Valistay, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest to their location. Oh, cool.
Seen enough?
Like, I can't keep track of all this information, man.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Hi, Zarya. Oh, hi, Jill.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Oh, no.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours.
Why
And
don't
when we
they
see how
kiss?
hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Yee. Come on.
Clive, where are you?
Goots?
In here.
Damn it. No, Gav. Sorry.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Oh, shit.
What?
God damn it. They were so close. Do you know how many moments they've had?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There he is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid.
It's probably
But
because
as
he
long as
killed
it's left to
the love of his
fester,
life, question mark.
our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
It's tight.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Like, do you guys see how much my PC is chugging right now? Like, it is... Woof. And this is it being
One day,
generous.
I want to sail all the way to the shore. We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire. Leaked reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of it. If you're set on going.
Understood.
Vivian.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
That would be nice. After storming it. At least a little bit.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense. A fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Rosalith. I love Clive because he does not hesitate. But when he does, like, in general. But when he does, though, it is unfortunate. But that's a character flaw. Oh.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Thanks, Gav.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Torgal! Capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies and shield them from melee attacks.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Thanks, Jill. Let's go.
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Nice.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way! Give me thunder!
Thank you, Jill. Very cool.
Come on, take him!
Oops, wrong one. Hold on. Nice. Level up. Where are we going? This ladder? Yeah.
Get out of my city, or die!
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Where's the big guy, God, this combat just feels so good to like try and chain and combo your attacks. Like, ugh, so good. Thanks, Jill. Uh-oh.
Set her loose.
Huh? Oh God.
They have a curl.
Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying it Coral this whole time.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
For this game, I used to say Reets. I still say sometimes. It sounds wrong. I have to play this game for real. Get your money up. Not your funny up. Holy shit, 20k? Crazy.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I'm awesome. Well. Chill out.
There's a good boy.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah, I like pronouncing it Ifrit over Ifrit, just because Ifrit sounds very whitewashed, you know what I'm saying?
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Ifrit just has more aura, I'm afraid. True.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place? Bastard! Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Am I being arrested? Oh my god, I'm being arrested.
Now, on to the festivities.
You know, Hugo, this would be a lot faster if you just killed the both of them right here. None of this fucking fanfare shit. Thanks for picking up my sword, brother.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Do I get to play as Gav? Nah, probably not. You gotta play as Joshua that one time and that was it. Is this a is this a...
Headsman!
Oh. 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 It's one of these.
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
So it's a public beheading. Freak.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Are they talking about Jill or are they talking about his mom?
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
All right, back.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
All right, we're back in action, baby. Where's Torgal?
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Let's go, Torgal. Let's go, Torgal.
It's a bloody wolf!
What? Since when could he do that? What? Oh! Awaken Torgal.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Seriously, can we explain that?
Take on a
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Torgal.
Ow. No. Ow. I see you got the KH shot lock. Yeah. Hi, Sigma. Ah! How you doing?
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
Fire and flame!
Doing good playing Sonic Project 6. See your rank 16? Yup.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Not the blowjob brothers.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Waken winds!
Ow. Have you ever considered you're both annoying as fuck? Oh my god.
That's better.
Come here. The Blowjob brothers are not fun to fight. I can tell. Wake up, Clive! Wake up! Get fucked. Huge. What am I supposed to do with all these mats, man?
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Torgal is not coming with, okay. Well, it's been a while.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
huge.
Kuka. You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Enough of your games, Kuka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Holy shit.
This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me. Cross!
die by my hand, Rosalind. My hatred for you is unending. And here then, let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
Ooh! Oh damn. Knock the Titan out of them.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
What?
The earth will always be my domain.
Let's try.
I know this move. Fuck, I didn't know that move. Oh, I deserve that, yeah. Ow!
Let's try. Let's try. Too slow. Let's try.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa!
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here.
Fuck! I got greedy. I think I can start back at... Yeah, okay.
There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Boing, boing. Oh shit! Fuck.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here! You beg for death!
Nice try.
Oh, let's go.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Nice try.
Go down.
Nice try.
Hell yeah.
You're finished.
Let's go. Holy shit. That was awesome. Yay. Level 29. The Earth Shard. You and me, Hugo. Oh! Both hands?
My hands!
Holy fuck, Clive!
Son of a whore!
Oh, wait, are we just taking it? Straight up?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I was about to say, if this doesn't end with him going into Big Titan form, I'm gonna be disappointed. Damn, boy, even without the hands.
I'll fucking kill you.
There.
What?
You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Who the fuck?
Another time, Mythos.
What? Is that Olivier? No, right? Damn. We don't get to have our big fucking icon fight? Shit. Damn, Torgal. Sheesh.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
These floating grass particles are killing me.
I'm telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
Man, that was crazy. That was actually
I was
so
so
crazy.
close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway.
I was about to say go home and rest.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
That was so unsatisfying, man. Oh my god, I have so many questions. Who was that? Because that was certainly not Joshua.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman.
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before. I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Uh-oh. The power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental impact aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a single strike that increases in potency when charged. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Use square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Hell yeah! Let's do Garuda Titan. Let's do Heat Wave into Ignition again. Gouge into Rook's Gambit. Then Wind Up into Upheaval. Oh, I can just fully just take out Phoenix. That's crazy. I think having Phoenix is, like, important, though. Titan channeled. Yeah. Damn. I know we get Bahamut at some point, so that's like 1, 2, 3 more icons that we get. Ooh! Hell yeah. I should probably save up for a 4th limit break bar, hey. Hi, Otto.
Otto. Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one.
She's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka Smith?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him. But she's feeding on scrap. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West. No leads yet.
Right.
There he is.
What the?
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Hi, Mid.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oh, hey, Charon. Oh, no, sorry. Hi, Vivian.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
Can't say long but one
till a
drag and
familiar
drop in.
trill
I'm amazed at how
pricked
far
my
the game
ears.
We're already. Hope
As
you're
ever,
really enjoying
your
it. I
exuberance
am
is a breath of
enjoying
fresh
it.
air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's good to see you, Blue.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the
We
storeroom
just
when you're done.
finished the Hugo Cup
hold on.
fight. That shit was epic as fuck.
Breath of fresh air.
Love mid.
Bloody tempest, more like.
It's needed in this fucking dour ass environment, man.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She
Oh.
said you were paying. That little...
LMAO.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
Is
Dad
mid
said I had a knack for engineering.
Sid's daughter?
Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
P character contrary to her name. I agree.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here.
Yeah, that is
and I
Sid's
wanna
daughter,
do
isn't it?
Well, well, well.
Aww.
Sid could see you now, all right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes, which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
She's spunky. I like it.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Oh wait, now that I have the Earth Shard, that means I can upgrade my Primal Sword.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
The noxious vapors that spilled from the cracks around a certain door in Sidolphus Telemans. Oh, his last name was Telemann. Deadland hideaway would sting the eyes and burn the nose of anyone who strayed too close. Combining every ingredient on this list would no doubt produce a similar result.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Thanks, Karen.
And what can I do for you? Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter.
Who did he have a kid with, though?
Coin purse weighing you down?
That's pretty good.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Sketches of ineffable devices seemingly drawn from the pages of a mad alchemist's notebook, and a list of the equally exotic alloys from which such things are smithed. I like Mid. She's cool.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Clive. Summer storm, that one. What do you want?
The grindstone.
Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right? Not my best work, but it'll do. And?
It's all right.
How the fuck? New letter. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gavin Torgal, fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when all this is all through. Jill. Aw, Jill. Oh. Goblin coin. How the fuck do I get down there? This place is certainly easier on my graphics than the fucking first Hideaway, but like, it's still not great.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Also, why is Jill writing me letters? She's right here. Ah, perfect. Bardolph.
Do with a good oiling, this could. Should be enough. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time.
Is it time to go talk to our friend?
It don't have to be me, though, you know, the one over
Bernard,
at Martha's
yeah.
Rest.
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him.
Hi, Martha. Hey, what's up here? Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, finger. Ew. Oh.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter.
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business. Far as I know, he's...
I'll look from there.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, the guitar in this game is so good. Ugh.
But the Empire have dragoons, wyverns.
And we have each other.
Oh! Did that Merc and Courtesan get married? Or did they start dating? I don't know. That's sweet. They were flirting with each other 5 years ago. Oh, you can hold both. That's pretty wacky.
Stay down.
Oh, wait. I forgot I have Titan now. Bernard, I swear to God, if you're getting surrounded by monsters again.
Hi. I've ended the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
You got it.
This shouldn't take long.
You're finished.
Nice.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. There.
Hi, Mid.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
That pause was so poignant.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Yay. Oh, shit. Nice.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Hi, Mako.
Oh,
Good
Gav
to
was
see
looking
you.
for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Thank you for being my 400th follower, by the way. Really appreciate you. How are you?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia
can
has
look you for a
tasked
bit.
me with
Hell
removing
yeah.
a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but was it really what?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day,
To be honest, I am dead
a
right now.
brand
I mean, we
is
did
a
a lot
burden.
tonight. We did
And
venue,
we must
we
lift
did
that
EX
burden.
clear for
in
3
order
people,
to go
2 people.
undetected, the operation
Like,
may be dangerous,
It was a lot.
but
And
it's
that was
also
just the night.
essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know.
I'm tired too, but I want to play more 16.
I still wish there was
It's like
some
past midnight
other
already.
way. But griping about my lot helps no one.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely...
He does seem desperate.
Just tell me what you need.
That EX wanted with help with 2 random
you'll
tanks
go.
or something. For real.
Oh,
I'm spoiled
thank you.
by our group.
No one knows
because
her
Mac
blood like
is such
Talia.
a fantastic
And
tank.
she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simply, unfortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in...
Like, I am spoiled for choice when it comes to, like, people doing roles that I can't fill. And, like, they are always so good at it. Like, even when you mess up, I don't feel bad because, like, I understand where they're coming from. With these randos, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Business is busy. Still, words are immortal. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are.
Upper circle.
Come again. I may have...
Temporarily increase attack efficiency with each precision dodge. Interesting. Like, I'm glad everyone's
ya.
flexible, but also plays their roles very well.
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to... Something's getting him down. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? But I'm thinking he might if we...
Fine. But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right, now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. Wait a bit.
Maybe I'll do side quests off stream. I'm like too addicted to playing this game right now. Blue said that I'm like very deep in this game already, and I've only been playing it for like I'd say like 15 hours
The
at this
Litlands have
point.
been up to their old
What I usually like to do with RPGs is I usually grind
Jill looked white
through
as a
story
sheet.
first and then do a replay where I get to do all the side content and appreciate it more. The only game that I hadn't really done that with was Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth
Clive,
which
where
I
have you
finished
been?
earlier this year. Where I
I've
was
been
just
wanting to
grinding
ask
the
you
fuck
something
out
about
of
Torgal.
on my first playthrough.
Where did you get him? Like,
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
what do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory, Clive. I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
I'm gonna go back to where I was. Just
His
want to check and see
name
what's going on. Hell yeah! Thanks for stopping by, Mako. Appreciate
Fenrir the
you.
Frostwolf.
Fenrir, puppy.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories, and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Hippocrates, please. I'm Ed.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
His nose was buried in my nuts. Shut up, Tomes. Is this where I get to use all of my materials? Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now.
That was crazy.
Just you wait.
What do you mean?
I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
How they just explain Torgal's existence, or...
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in
Oh,
earnest
went
we
crazy
shall.
with that nuts joke. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, isn't there actively... There's actively a quest called Cock and Balls? Like, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Where is it? There's a quest around here. Fruits of our labor is the root of the problem. Oh, where did Cock and Balls go? Oh, god damn it. We lost Cock and Balls. If it's not at here, it's at Martha's Rest. I'm fairly certain. But, like, it's just...
I think I'll wait
First the nuts, deep nose into my nuts thing, and then just fucking Cock and Balls. Like, come on, dude. Michael Christopher Koji Fox, you fucking bastard. And by the way, Damon, 14 is littered with these kinds of references and jokes too. Like, littered. Like, absolutely, like, scattered across the entire universe.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Like, it's
Largely
just
in
that.
circles.
It's just all that.
We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive.
Like, if
as
you
yet.
look at a fate, which is
only
like
we knew for
little
certain by
small
what
events on the
route he
world map,
left Rosalith.
like if you look at fates, most of the names are usually
Keep
puns
at
or
it.
references.
If anyone can piece
Some
this puzzle
both
together,
at the
it's
same
you.
time, which is crazy.
And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Clive. You can't be serious.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
Clive, have you got a minute?
What's up, Otto?
We, have a guest.
Huh?
A guest?
What the?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle?
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I sure do hope he wasn't followed. Oh my god, Uncle Byron. You cringe lord. Meanwhile, at the crystalline... Oh, sorry, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
These old bitches.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Not this freak again.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win.
So that was him.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Damn. Olivier's kind of scary.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Ew.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Ew. Yo, side with us. Dion.
Dion?
Side with
Yes,
us.
sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Sending him to his grave.
If that is your wish, your radiance, I shall depart at once.
They definitely want him out of the picture as soon as possible. Because they have him. I'm scared. I'm scared of what the fuck is going on here. Or is that a tracking device?
May Gregor forgive you.
It's a tracking device, an inhibitor, or something. I promise.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh yeah, you're fucking sending him to kill his fucking kingdom.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Don't listen to her. You're already crazy as it is.
You disappoint me, Dion.
Bro. Ugh. Disgusting. Dion should join us, bro.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yippee, yippee.
They said they'd give us new clothes. Seems the Draper was more than eager to take my coin from Karen.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Oh, cool.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith, which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think With this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Map time, map time.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
Oh.
And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
You're not going in there?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call
Damn,
her
we just know everybody, huh?
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is that we've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle?
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Oh, so we're not gonna say goodbye to our wife. Okay. Cool.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart.
All right.
Shall we?
We shall.
Let us away on adventure. Dear God, I'm scared. I should probably stop soon, but I'm so curious to see where this goes. This is my problem with games. I cannot consume in moderation.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Are you guys not gonna put your hoods on? It's fucking bright out here.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Time to fight.
Is that a red chocobo?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Aww. Uh-oh, more fallen architecture.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
So, Lord Cook has...
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Okay, now you guys put your hoods on. Not that anyone can't tell who you are, but I guess it's a disguise.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
I swear to God, if he's in that room. Oh! Josh was here. And Yote. That's right, her name's Yote.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
There's a lot going on in this inn.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, she didn't see who they were attacking.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Damn, man. Ooh.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like...
Easy shit, man.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Jesus.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
He never did like his carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
The boy never did like his carrots.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Uh-oh.
Ah, they've closed the road. It would seem Lord Kupka is...
We have to get through that.
Not by foot.
By guile, then.
Rosina Dalamel. But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is...
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
And that's exactly what I'm...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Are you looking for something in particular? Here you are. An excellent choice. Here you are.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would...
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose...
Thank you. Oh,
No.
well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you said?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Are all your muscles so hard?
Well, I'd be happy to show you, provided I can afford it.
Just look! Sweet incense!
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help?
Yes, a long-standing pillar of your community.
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people. Try the baths.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows. Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? You know Rosina Dalamil. We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. It's a...
Who are you working for?
He wanted us to...
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
Yes. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm
Once you go flat.
from the oven. Here, have a taste.
I was like, what?
Fragrant herbs.
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. So it was the young so much for Rosina Dalamil being...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Oh, sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly...
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
He's kind of a hottie.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you...
My apologies. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3.
Oh. Ha! It will be easy. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Sick.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
The men of the Rock are Lord Cook's private guard.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Alright, on the way to the other side of town.
A deposit.
Boing, boing, boing.
The juiciest meat from Greens. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
It's you. What do you want?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now? The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Why is the tavern shut?
It would
Take a
make
sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yeah. Have a taste.
Where is he? Oh.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
All right, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought.
So the pup.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that. A small price to pay for it, but enough about my little...
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Okay, so from here we make a right.
Why is the tavern shut?
And go out. Where's Torque? Yeah. I would really love it if there was, like, in the upcoming expansions for 14, I really wish that they just made Clive a class. Just call them the Dominant. That would be fun. Like embodying a primal. More so than we already do with Summoner. Sick 'em, boy. Get him, Torgle.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, damn.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon.
Of course.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Waken winds!
Soil and stone! Stay!
Oh shit. That was easy.
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Why does he have blue eyes? Sir, we are in the desert. Why is everyone white and British?
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must, to tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades, and those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please, you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust?
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Collecting stickers.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Nice. We got a guy.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Nice. Oh, jeez, it's been 3 hours. I should probably stop here. That seems like a decent place. Because I have a feeling the next time we are going to be fighting Kupka for sure. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Really appreciate you all being here. So, later today, I guess at 4 p.m. PST, we will be doing more Turnabout After Party, resuming Apollo Justice. So look forward to that. And then I'll probably go live again afterwards with more, 16. Let's see, is there anyone to raid tonight? Nah, it's quiet tonight, as it should be. Yeah, take care, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.